Hello there.
Hello. That is
Happy
so cool.
birthday.
Well, thank you very much.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear video calling Joe. Don't moan at me, miss. I'm doing this. Happy birthday to you. I got sent here by Viewed This. Hello.
Well, thank you so much. That was awesome. Oh man. So you tried to get in last night and couldn't do it. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry.
And the night before.
And the night before, is that right? I don't remember that,
I
but
cried myself to sleep.
well, I don't mean to. I try to get to as many people as I possibly can, and it's it's one of those things where I try to limit this to an hour. So I do apologize, but it's so nice having you on now. Dig the mask, dude. That is cool.
What mask?
Oh, I'm sorry. Was I not supposed to mention that?
I ain't got no mask on.
Oh, okay. Nobody mentioned the mask.
It gives a slight innuendo. People are like, I won't recognise him on the street. They would, of course, but you know.
Well, I dig the colors you're wearing. Then what were you wanting to talk about when you're trying to get on the other nights?
Nothing.
Nothing in particular?
Nope.
Sweet.
I was actually just going to sit here and do this.
I'm hip. I'll play along. So, where do you hail from? Have any family? Let's see. What do you drive? What do you do for a living? You're actually pretty good at that.
Thanks. I'll just switch off. Right. Where do I hail from? London. Do I have any family? Was that?
Yeah.
Most of them are dead.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Don't worry about it. It's the circle. Oh, it's the circle of life. Right. What was the next question?
Oh, do you have a car? I think it was. I was just throwing out questions.
Yeah, I do have a car. Nissan X-Trail. I don't know what they call that in America.
A Nissan what?
X-Trail. It's a 2.5 litre, which in the UK is huge. In America, I know it's tiny.
Oh yeah, very, very, very tiny in the US.
As they say, size isn't everything.
That's right. So that's what you do with it.
Say that.
Well, I got to go check out your channel now, man.
I wouldn't bother.
Well, you say you're not a great gamer. That begs a look-see. You know how that is.
I'm not. My channel's mediocre. What's the rules of profanities on this channel?
I am not going to monetize. So just about anything goes.
I'm going to be nice anyway and child-friendly because Viewed This is here and he said this was his family. This is for you, Viewed This. My content is poop. My panels are poop. Everything's just a plain, bog-standard, average channel on my channel. It's not great, but it's not awful. It's just above awful. It's like...
Just right there.
And I'm happy with that because I'm lazy as frick. So I don't have to put no effort in. If people want to come along and watch it, that's all good. If they don't want to come along and watch it, they're missing out on so much nothing.
I love it, man. I love your attitude on that. That's fantastic. So many people take this way too seriously.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, you don't, obviously.
There's no point. If I did take it seriously, I wouldn't get anywhere anyway.
You don't want to self-disappoint, right?
Why have your expectations already so high when they can just be so low?
Exactly.
I've already hit my expectations. Failure. I'm good.
Everything else is icing.
Happy birthday. Oh, dear.
Oh man, Jesse says, "Oh no, I can't miss watching nothing."
Jesse, just try it. It's fun.
It is fun.
And what I don't know, Drone Kings. He seems to think I'm doing some cooking channel. I actually think I'm just going to do some cooking just for him.
There's actually a backstory behind that. He and I have been talking via email and about some guys looking for financial backing for a cooking channel or a makeup channel. I don't know. Oh, Above and Beyond Drones. How you doing, Jim?
Hello. Who?
It's Above and Beyond Drones.
Oh, Above.
Oh, crap. My dad makes me watch. How you doing?
He comes into channels I see. They're red, the masked.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Ah,
he's
miscast. You've seen it.
Yeah, miscast. What's that? The masked, stammering, gingerbread, bearded bandit? Is that you?
Unfortunately, it is a close relative of this facade here. He wears a similar mask, even though it's not a mask.
Mm-hmm.
And he doesn't talk as much as goes, and that's about it. He doesn't talk. He just makes stupid noises.
Really?
The video is a complete waste of time. Again, it's average, just sitting along now. But you've got some time that you want to waste and you've got absolutely nothing else to do. You know, maybe a TV's broke. Maybe all the channels, maybe all of them. You've gone through every single 800 ones that you've got in America. And even QVC ain't selling nothing you want to watch. And you just need some shit to watch for a little while. Just watch that, please. Please. Make my algorithm happy.
I am all over it. All over it.
My sub count's just jumping up since I've been in it.
Oh, I see it. 14 seconds of masked, stammering, ginger-bearded bandit. I'm all over it, dude. Gotta see this
one
now.
of my first videos, I think. That is an
2 months ago. How long have you been doing this? Let's see.
Not that long, because I did have another account, but then I had a stalker. Kind of romantic story if I look back at it now.
Yeah.
Maybe I should make it a novel, but yeah, I ended up restarting, and I shouldn't have, because I actually had quite a few subscribers on the old one. But it don't matter. Excuse me, I'm not picking my nose, by the way. I keep getting my hair in my face and my nostrils, and it is really irritating.
It's the birthmark, I'm sure.
It's not a birthmark, it's a mask. How dare you?
Oh, no.
My hat on.
Oh, I love those.
This is my AC/DC hat.
Yeah, I used to wear one of those when I played in that Irish rock band I was in for several years.
An Irish rock band?
Oh yeah, playing Dropkick Murphys and Gaelic Storm and a little bit of Steve Earle, and of course it was all rocked up.
I ain't got a clue who any of them are.
Oh, you don't? Oh, well,
but I'm sure there's a fit involved.
Yeah, most people don't. Most people don't. And you know, it's funny because in the States, St. Patrick's Day is celebrated really on a grand scale, and everybody knows those songs on St. Patty's Day. You play an Irish bar afterwards, tabletops, nobody there.
No way.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I know we celebrate it over here, but it's getting Americanized, so to speak. It never was celebrated to the level, but now you get all the people with hats out and St. Patrick's Day. But to be honest, I can understand why we don't celebrate it, considering we kind of did shit on Ireland in its entirety.
Yeah.
So, you know, like most of the rest of the world, actually. Thanks, England. Woo! We're proud. We're not. It's actually disgusting. But, yeah, I can understand why, you know, like, we've got Irish people over here, you know. And I've even got Irish relatives, and some of the Irish relatives don't understand why we celebrate it. They're like, you know, why are you celebrating that after what you did to us?
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I live my life by the mantra that, you know, you can't feel bad about what your ancestors did. You didn't play a part in it.
I didn't play a part in it. No.
No.
But it's I won't go into it, you know, because it's a dark story. But for such a small nation, it's amazing what we did. We really got a lot of.
Oh yeah, you did a lot with a little back in the day, for sure. Sure.
Hello there, that Crohn's chick.
Oh, that Crohn's chick. How you doing, Sharni? She's been on the show more than a few times.
Yes, I watched the one the other day as it goes.
Oh, did you? Shauna Marie.
2 days ago, 3 days ago.
Yeah. That's when I uploaded the guest cut, and then Shauna Marie Penny. She was on just recently. How you doing, hon? Good to see you again. Stacey Morgan, welcome. Thanks for the happy birthday wishes, guys. Appreciate that.
recognise that name. I must have seen that somewhere.
Which one? Shauna?
Tracy Morgan.
Oh yeah. I see them a lot around in several different live streams and communities, but they've been coming to my channel for a while, so that's awesome. Always awesome.
That is awesome. Hello, Nora. I'm just sorry, I'm waving because there's loads of people coming in as well. I'm not trying to hijack your channel or anything.
Oh, no. I always look at it this way. When you guys are on, it's your show as well.
Oh, is it?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Freaky Chick. Awesome. Love that name, of course. Welcome to the show. Oh, I don't know if she's wearing a mask or a birth. Could be a birthmark. Could be a hideous industrial accident.
Maybe
scar.
I'm just a low budget Batman.
Maybe. Only you would know, man.
You know? Could well be. I'm not.
I've been to London, by the way.
You've been to London?
Yeah.
I brag about that.
Oh, I had a great time.
Where did you go? You must have went to the city.
Oh yeah. Well, we had to.
Step
Look,
one
kids,
foot
Parliament.
outside of that city.
Yeah, look, kids, Parliament, Big Ben. that's from European vacation, but yeah, we had to see all the sights. You know how that is.
It saddens me. No, that's not the right word. Loads of people go to me like, I'd love to visit London because I live not in the city but in the borough. And let's put it this way: you walk out my road, and if you go left and walk 3 minutes that way, I'd give you 50 quid if you ain't being stabbed.
Oh, no kidding.
As a reward.
Wow. So you got your bad spots too.
Right side, if you go right out of my door, it's not bad, but you go left, yeah, literally, you're in the ghetto about 30 seconds. Well, not a ghetto as such, but it just gets worse and worse. But I don't know if you knew that the murder rates in London are worse than New York.
Oh, yes, I actually do know. And see that it becomes part of the gun debate over here, where, they talk about how you have much less gun violence over there, but your murder rates haven't declined. And yeah, so we talk about that a lot over here if you ever get into that sort of discussion.
You look at someone the wrong way over it, what are you looking at? And that's it, they running at you with a little knife. And,
wow.
It's stupid, but they also say about another thing I'll talk about on equal to that guns are rare in the UK.
Mm-hmm. No.
Couple of phone calls, and I'm not saying that to brag or saying I'm a criminal mastermind, but it's just, and I'm saying that through you just hear about them.
Yeah.
Like for example, weed is illegal in the UK. You can still buy it. It's they bring them in from Europe as blank firers or 22s, and then they just drill them out to 22 LR, or they drill out the blank firers, and that's usually the common one that I find or hear of around the streets around here. It's 22 LR revolvers, and people pop them, they're still going to kill you.
Yeah. Wow.
So,
wow.
Yeah, it's gone into a deep conversation, but yeah, it's London. It's not. Well, even look at the city. You had loads of terrorist attacks the other year.
Yeah, and you guys have a lot of acid attacks too, don't you?
Yeah, it's. Yeah. I remember 5 years ago, I could walk like to the city, for example, and of course you're always going to have that slight bit of angst because you're in a city. There's always the chance, but you didn't have to feel so worried. Now, if you're not worried about getting stabbed, you're worried about the terrorist. And if you don't see a terrorist, you're just walking past armed police with machine guns or assault rifles, and you didn't have that 5 years ago. And it is weird. It just shows our times are changing. You know,
yeah.
You know what people say about British police. Our police are known for having the batons and the hats, not assault rifles. Now they're having to, and it's a real shame.
Yeah, it is. It is. Well, we have a saying over here, and I don't know if it's spread across the pond, but once you take guns away from law-abiding citizens, only criminals will have them. And I think that's exactly what you're talking about.
Guns, handguns. When I was a kid, I remember when I was young, I remember shooting a handgun up the farm, and it was my grandfather's friend. He had a 38 revolver, and I remember it being a 38 because it was also, he used it because it matched, he had a rifle in 38, so he could interchange the bullets. It was just a simple thing. Nothing big enough over the UK to warrant, 38 rifles, more than fine. Anyway, in 98, we had a school shooting in Ireland, Dunblane, I believe it was called, a mass school shooting, and then overnight, handgun ban, gone.
Yeah.
Everyone started handing in the guns. And I actually, if I need to, in America, I honestly do think, I believe in the right for self-defense. I think that Americans should be able to have handgun self-defense. What does confuse me is you get people, for example, going in and buying a 5.56 with a 90-round drum mag. What reason? Self-defense. And I think, really? Do you really need assault rifle caliber with 90 rounds to defend your home? I think like the limitation of a 9mm pistol is more than fine. And I do believe that if they were to moderate the guns in America, there would be, because when people envision America, they do 4x4 massive American flag firing freaking machine guns into the air, driving off into the sunset screaming America. It's because of that kind of mentality.
Oh yeah. That is the perception, and I get it. But you also have to remember that the purchase that you just talked about is extremely rare. And one, assault rifles, which are typically machine guns, auto fire or select fire weapons, are so highly regulated here that you have to jump through so many hoops, and they haven't been manufactured for the public since 96 or 86. So they're extremely hard to come by. Now the semi-auto rifles that look like machine guns, those are the ones that you're talking about, that you can even get a 100-round mag, but it's still one bullet per pull.
Caliber. I didn't say assault rifle. I said assault rifle caliber, which is 5.56.
5.56, yeah. Some would even say 2.23, but
that's the civilian caliber.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I understand. As I said, I just don't understand why you would need a 5.56 for self-defense with like as you've just said, 100-round drum mag. I'm sorry. I would personally love that. I would gladly move to America and I could gladly fire it out on the range. But the justification of it for self-defense, no, that's just a boy with his freaking toy. That's not self-defense.
Well, yes and no. I mean, it's not only for self-defense, but it's also a matter of freedom. I mean, who should be able to tell me what I can and can't have as long as it's not hurting someone else, right? If I'm a responsible adult, and I'm not trying to get an argument here, but if I'm a responsible adult and I don't have anything that's volatile that could go off on itself, which we both know that a gun left on a table will sit there for 1,000 years and not hurt anybody. Right. Yeah. Who is that person? Who is that authoritative body to tell me that as a free, responsible adult that I can or cannot have something that doesn't hurt someone else?
You live under government.
I know. But that was the whole intent behind the Second Amendment, to make sure that our government could not become more powerful than the people.
Above and beyond drones, no, they're not the same. A 223 is the same in terms of size, but essentially, but if you tried firing a 5.56 out of a 223, there's a good chance you'll just blow it up. It's a completely different power combination. 223 is like the civilian.
It is. It is, but both bullets are not meant to kill; they're meant to maim. They're actually military rounds. When those bullet calibers were developed, the idea is on the battlefield, you want to injure, not kill, because you injure a soldier, you take out about 3. If you kill, you only take out 1. So the idea was to use them to add to the enemy's attrition. So,
of course, we can't have them over here, which I'd like it, but tiny little round. I never know how small.
Oh yeah.
22, isn't it? It is a 22.
Yeah. Did your microphone pop out or something?
Yeah, it did.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Sorry. Yeah, I was trying to. Something clicked.
Yep. It's just a different culture, and it's how our founding fathers started out, and that's why you can still do it here in the U.S. for sure. I'm happy about it.
In the UK, people don't realise, believe it or not, we actually are we have a right to firearm. People don't know this, but it's the old-fashioned. It's not a bullet projection. It's like muskets. So in the UK, essentially, you are legally entitled to a shotgun, and the police have to give reason why you are not entitled to a shotgun.
No, I didn't even know that.
For bullets, it's a different thing. For firearms, so to speak, they call it anything that fires a bullet, even a 22. You have to give reason to the police.
Oh wow.
So yeah, shotguns in the UK is it's nowhere near as hard as it is people think. But
well, you don't have to give reason for shells, for shotgun shells?
You don't even need license for shells.
Oh, okay.
People don't realise that.
Good. Yeah, you don't need it here either. Don't need a license.
You don't, and that's the weird thing. You can carry about shells. You can make a shotgun out of a pipe, an elastic band, a washer, and a pin. It's like an old ram. What you know, the ones I'm on about, the ones with ping. It's stupid, yeah. But they don't even. The police though will find the most ludicrous reasons for not giving out licenses in the UK, and they're really trying to cut down on the shotguns now. Because I'll be honest with you. For example, someone breaks into your house and they're armed. You get your shotgun, you shoot them. You go away longer than the burglar does if they survive.
Oh, that's awful. Yeah.
Did you hear about that old man in the UK?
Did I hear about an old man?
The old man who got burgled.
No, huh?
Right. Old man, is in his 70s. It was on the news. Got broken into by a bloke with a screwdriver. Old man took the screwdriver off the burglar and stabbed him with it, and the bloke died. Police come round, arrest the old man, drag him off for murder.
Damn.
The only reason he got released was because there was massive public outcry. Loads of people went to the station, release him, otherwise we're going to storm the place. They had no choice. Well, they tried arresting the man first of all.
Good on those people. Good on those people.
Absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, seriously disgusting.
As soon as you see a man in his 70s who's been burgled, you should just drop straight away, you know?
Oh, yeah.
It's the common sense case. But it shocks me. Anyway, this is such a grim topic on your birthday. We went from dancing, trumpets, and to
see if we can harmonize.
Stabbing people.
That's all I got.
I'll one up on you there.
Nice. All right, here, ready? Got it. Let's do this together. 3, 2, 1. I don't know if we're in the same key, but that'll work.
No, you was in a higher key.
You what?
You was in a higher key. Mine was around.
I think your mic popped out again.
Mine was around a D. I'm trying to figure out what yours would be.
Here, listen. That help?
No, I can't figure that one out.
Well,
probably a B. I could be well off.
Who knows? It's probably different every time I blow it too.
No, it sounds beautiful. Better than Elton John.
Hey, it cost me all of 5 cents.
That's good. It cost you 99p over here.
Well, not a great gamer. It's been great, man. I'm so glad you came on.
You kicking me off already?
Well, I'm only on for an hour.
I've been on 20 minutes, and he's like, "Fuck off, you English prick."
You've been on longer than 20 minutes. It's been half an hour.
20 fucking minutes.
All right. Well, hold. No.
I've waited for 6 years, and I get 20 minutes. This is like the NHS. This is like our medical system over here.
If only 6 years.
If I complain, sir, you're being abusive. Don't touch me. I'm just going to get kicked. I'm not even going to tell her. Disgusting. Was blind. Listen. Well, you're clearly not now if you're watching this, you bloody liar.
Well, you let me know if you've got anything else you want to talk about. I'm all ears, my friend.
Okay. I won't. I'm going to just make this as awkward as possible and just sit here like that.
You know I've got the buttons, right?
You've got the buttons. You're an arsehole if you do.
I wouldn't do that to you, man. I like you. I like talking to you.
I have a friend. Mum. Oh, she's dead. I have a friend. That was a good one. I was going to call her. See, that was an awkward joke. I found it funny at least. Yeah, look, I will bugger off if you want me to. It's like, I understand.
Well, I want to give this this other person a chance. I don't remember if I've ever had them on, and I only like do this for an hour every weeknight. So that way I don't burn myself out. You know how it is, man.
So they only get 10 minutes?
They'll probably only get about 10 minutes. I might go a little over, because I gave you about a half hour. I gave that about.
Your perception of time is freaking abysmal. That's another problem I have with Americans. Your perception of time.
Oh, well, shoot, I'm only 23, man. What can I say?
Oh, yeah, I remember you now. You're the one who looked like Bill Goldberg.
Yeah. I don't know who Bill Goldberg is.
He's a WWE wrestler. Wasn't WCW.
No. Not.
He jackhammered Bam Bam Bigelow. No?
Not helping, no. Never. I've never watched it. Not since Dick the Bruiser, who was from my state, kind of a local hero. What's that?
Bruised dicks.
No, he didn't. Well, he might have. I never asked him.
So it's been. I could stay on here longer, but if there's another dude waiting, I understand whoever's waiting. I understand the anguish, and I'm gonna be civil and let you come in.
I love you for that, man. I love you for that. Well, hey, nothing says you can't come back on. In fact, I want you to come back on. I think we can dive into some, very cool subjects as it relates to, the differences between our countries and cultures. I think it'd be fantastic, dude.
I'm always a fan of discussing types of cheese as well.
Cheese? Sweet. Maybe I'll devote an entire show to cheese, and I'll have you back on. We'll talk all about cheese.
Mature cheese.
See, so you've got that to look forward to, which is nice.
Maybe. How long do I have to look forward to it to?
Well, I can't put it. See, I'm an American, so I can't put a time to it.
I understand.
See, you see how that works.
I understand. I do.
What?
The most honest American I've ever met.
all you got to do is hit that notification bell, and you'll find out.
Well, I'll bugger off. Who's coming in, by the way, before I go?
Well, I kind of got a full name on there, and I don't like to give away full names if they don't want to. But it's a Wendell, I think. A Wendell something. Yeah.
Wendell?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wind away. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the window sleeps tonight. I'm buggering off now.
Not a great gamer. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate you being here. You too could be a guest on this show at any time. We're live every weeknight, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All you've got to do is hit that subscription button and ring that bell right now. Oh, and while you're at it, why not share this video? I'm sure my guests would appreciate it. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you live.